Hey, what do you say? What do you hear? My name's Chris. Thanks for joining me today. Today, I want to talk about the NFC East and how I see it playing out in 2021. So this is going to be a 4-part series this week that I will deliver throughout the week. Now, I'm going to start off today with going through the Washington Redskins schedule, the division champs, only because the Eagles let them win. Let's face it, we all know it. Let's not hide it. The Eagles lost that game on purpose. Like it or not, that's what happened. Redskins won the division. They were the best team in the division last year, let's be real, but they still had no quarterback. This year they got Ryan Fitzpatrick. Could get hot a little bit, but is he a guy that you fear as an opposing team? Maybe if he's hot, but other than that, I don't think they can go very far with him. But let's take a look at their schedule and just take it one game at a time and see how they do. All right, so they're opening up against the Los Angeles Chargers at home. And for the record, in blue, I put the home games. In green, I put the away games. And then we got their bye weeks in there. So they're opening up their first 2 games at home. How do I see that playing out? Let's see. Los Angeles Chargers. I like their quarterback. They're an up-and-coming team. This could be a loss. But I think being at home, opening up the season, I'm going to give Washington a week 1 win. Right? Okay, now Giants at home, week 2. How do I see that playing out? I'm going to give them another win. At home, Washington has a good defense. They're actually a pretty good team all the way around. I think coming in, that's Ryan Fitzpatrick's going to be hot right off the start. Is going to get them the first 2 home wins. But now is where the trouble starts. Going to Buffalo. In Buffalo, against a really solid, well-coached team, I do not see them beating Buffalo. So we'll give them the loss here. Atlanta, how do we see Atlanta playing out? I see Atlanta, another loss. I do think Atlanta will rebound this year. I do like the acquisition of Kyle Pitts, and I think Matt Ryan is still a very good quarterback. So I'm going to go loss here. So far we got the Washington Redskins at 2-2. Now they come back home and they play the New Orleans Saints. Without Drew Brees, I will have to say, if Drew Brees was still here, I would give them a loss. But he's not there. I'm not a believer in Jameis Winston. And New Orleans is going to be on the road. So I'm going to give Washington a win. But coming next week, they got to play Kansas City. Kansas City is too good of a team. They're going to come in here. They're going to blow out the Washington Redskins, and I give them a loss here. So right now, we got Washington Redskins at 3-3. Okay, 500, not too surprising there. Now they got to go to Green Bay. I don't think they're going to go to Green Bay and win. There is a little question mark. We don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to be there or Jordan Love is going to be the quarterback. But because it's in Green Bay, I'm going to say a loss. Obviously, that's an iffy situation. We'll revisit that one later after preseason when we have more knowledge of how these teams are going to look. Okay, but for this point, we're going to say another loss in Denver. Denver is a hard place to go play. I don't like the Redskins quarterback situation. I don't think they're going to go there and win. All right, so now we're going to Tampa Bay. Loss. They ain't beating Tampa Bay, not with Tom Brady. They can forget about it. You know what I mean? So then we go to Carolina. At Carolina. Okay, Sam Darnold's there. He's okay. This game is a game that could go either way, but I don't think they're going to lose 5 straight games. I'll be real. I think they just got past the hard part of their schedule. Kansas City, at Green Bay, at Denver, at Tampa Bay. It's a tough 4 weeks for anybody. So I'm going to give them a win coming off from Carolina, because I do think Redskins actually have a lot of talent and are a good team. But, man, they got to go right back, and they got to play Seattle, Russell Wilson. I don't think they're going to beat Seattle. I'm going to go quarterback here. I like Russell Wilson. I'm going to give them a loss. Then they're going right back out to Vegas. Vegas, it's an average team, I would say. In Vegas, I think Redskins will take this game. I'll give them the win. Now, we got the big division rival. And you know what I don't like about the schedule? There's not enough division rival games early on in these NFC East schedules. I think that's a mistake by the NFL. They should play everybody early and then everybody late. But hey, I don't make the schedules. So we're going to Dallas. Dallas at home, big rival. I'm going to give the Washington Redskins the big win here in Dallas. I mean, at Washington, playing Dallas. I think they'll win their home game, take care of business. The Washington Redskins will then go to Philadelphia, play my Birds. They ain't going to Philadelphia. They ain't going to win. I'm going to give them a loss in Philadelphia. They then got to go and play Dallas. Tough 2 weeks, 2 divisional games. I think they're going to have lost a hard-fought game to Philadelphia. I see them going to Dallas and losing. So they're going to split the season series with Dallas. And then, what do I see? I see them playing Philadelphia Eagles at home. I think they're also going to split with the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to give them a win at home. Okay, finally, the last week of the season at New York Giants. They're going to also split with the Giants. Giants usually play Washington really good. I think this is a loss. So, what do we got? We got 7 wins and then 10 losses in the 17-game schedule. So, I see Washington coming back this year after winning the division and going 7-10. That's my prediction. It's a tough schedule. I do think Washington's a good team. I don't like their quarterback situation. They got a lot of hard games here. They're the division winners. They got the hardest schedule. I think it's going to be hard for them to win more than 7 games. Maybe they may win that one game against the Packers in Green Bay, depending on the Aaron Rodgers situation, how that plays out. Anyways, at this point, that's how I see the Washington Redskins faring in the NFC East in 2021. Anyways, join me next time. We're going to go over the next team, and I'll see you in there. Bye.